Hello fellow YouTubers, my name is Mark. I'm doing my vinyl collection YouTube videos. I'll probably do some CD YouTube videos too, just showing off my collection. I own more CDs than vinyl. I don't own that much vinyl, to be honest, just over 100, but some of the stuff I have isn't as popular as some of the other stuff I have seen. I like seeing other people's vinyl collection videos. I think they're pretty cool, so I thought I'd do my own. And this will be just a kind of oddity, experimental type video. I'll do a jazz video later, my vinyl impulse video, and a Charles Mingus on vinyl video too. So look out for those. And we'll start with a split release from 3rd Oregon and Government Alpha. This is a 7-inch release. It also came with a CD that had some other stuff on it. And this is on cool pink colored vinyl, which is very cool. I can't remember how much this cost me. I know it was such a great deal that I had to get it. It's probably, I think it was like 12 bucks or something, but it's from Data Drumming, which is a very cool label in the States that releases lots of noise. So yeah, very cool. Dr. Freudenstein and Counterattack of the Shine Shine Dan. So love the artwork, love the vinyl, love the noise. Very cool stuff. Next we have a split release between Taint right here, or Taint's on this side actually, and the other side is Smell and Quim, and it comes with a little insert too. Smell and Quim, Taint, and this comes in a red transparent vinyl, and this was the very first colored vinyl I ever had. I thought it would play like shit, but surprisingly it doesn't. It plays pretty fucking cool. Noise isn't as hot as other noise I've heard, or power noise, whatever you want to call it, power electronics, blah blah blah, but cool release. Colored vinyl, can't go wrong. I picked this up for like $4 next to some jazz 7 inches. This I thought was very cool, so I picked it up for cheap. It's the single, 1984. It's the Sex Crime song, and on the B-side is I Did It Just the Same. I have the album on vinyl as well. It's one of my favorite soundtracks, so when I saw this, couldn't go wrong. $4, can't go wrong with that. Next, 10-inch vinyl from Big City Orchestra. The album is called Gnomes, and I picked this up pretty cheap too. It's on a very good label. These guys have been around for about 500 years. They've released just as many CDs and albums, and this came in blue vinyl, and it's a very good drone. Some of the best drone I own, and yeah, very cool 10-inch. Next we've got Tears for Fears 10-inch, the single Everybody Wants to Rule the World, which is my favorite track by them, and my second favorite track by them happens to be on the B-side, the track Pharaohs, which says was not produced on the back side, so don't know what that means, was not produced. It's a pretty awesome track. And yeah, it's a 10-inch vinyl. Very cool. It's an import. Cost me $8. Can't go wrong with that. Next, I've got a very cool single-side album from a collaboration group called Black Air. I think they did something else. I'm not sure, but it features Oscillating Innards, Pedestrian Deposit, and the Rita. The Rita happens to be my favorite harsh noise artist, Canadian like myself. I've worked with him too when I did noise back in 2004, 2005, and harsh noise. This is a single-side record, and it actually has a couple lock grooves as well. I think they're in the middle and one at the end. But yeah, see, this is the blank side. Nothing on there. Single side, harsh noise, want to piss your neighbors off? Get this, or something by the Rita, or Cherry Point, anyway. Next is a very weird, it's not really a release, I guess, The Voice of Winston Churchill. It's some of his speeches. And there's also, I think, just a couple, marching band songs. I picked this up for cheap. I think it's part of a box set, to be honest. I just got this at an antique store by itself for real cheap, so whatever, cool shit. I've played it once, but I'll never sell it because it's just something that's real weird in my collection. And this was probably one of the first jazz releases I got on vinyl, so I thought I'd add it on here. It's my favorite Sun Ra release, Sun Song. It's a tongue twister, but it's bebop music, so it's not your typical Sun Ra, free jazz, avant-garde jazz stuff. It's bebop with a kind of a twist. That's why I love it so much. It'll always be my favorite. I own not a lot of Sun Ra, but I've heard more than I own, so probably 20 of his albums. I only own about 4, but this is I own 2 on vinyl, and this is my favorite one. Sun Ra and Delmark. Very cool. And this, Boris with Merzbow. The single or EP, I guess, the cover track by the Beatles, Walrus, they did, and on the other side it's a song called Groon, which is just as good. Groon is more noisy. If you like Merzbow, you'll like Groon. If you like Boris, you'll like Walrus. So, and I just love it because of the inside artwork. There's no words or nothing. Doesn't need to be any words. It's just awesome. And I didn't even know it at the time, and I got it, but it comes in kind of a splashy green and white vinyl. That was cool as well. And I will show off one more to end this video, and it's along the same veins as this one, exactly the same vein. It is Boris with Merzbow, the massive Rock Dream 3 vinyl set. Now you see this little tear here? I ripped it just pulling it out of my vinyl stack. That's all I did. I caught a corner and tore it. So be careful if you own this, because this is kind of like, see through, punched, easy to tear. I'm an asshole, sorry. I probably dropped the value of this thing by all of the value. But it's a very good booklet. Opens up 3 pages, this, and comes in colored vinyl as well. I got orange. I think it comes in 3 different colors. So I got the orange version. And the best part about this release is the vinyl version came with a bonus track called Dinosaur. And the bonus track is real good, and I like that they do that because it makes people want to buy the vinyl instead of the CD if you're a collector. So it's not the best stuff. I would actually prefer it if it was just Boris, because I find that Merzbow in this release didn't add a whole lot that most noise artists could have done anyway. So I rate this about 7 out of 10, but still kicks ass. My favorite track on here is probably Dinosaur, the bonus one, and there's another one, I think it's Rainbow. Can't remember if it's Rainbow or Pink, but Rainbow or Pink, they're really good. So yeah, so that's it for this video, the first one. There'll be other videos. I'll do jazz ones like I said, and some of my CD ones. If I'm doing a death metal video, it will be on CD because I own only 2 death metal and vinyl. The rest is all CD. I'm looking to change that soon, so yeah, look out for those.